Joe's Wellness Gym friends, I hope this finds you well. If you are new to Joe's Wellness Gym online classes, welcome to your Thursday stretch. Tuesdays are often a little bit more of a full body flow or full body stretch, very gentle, not really ever doing any sort of power flows anymore. We keep that for the workout. Your stretches are for you to relax, reset, open up the body, and take care of yourself for a few minutes. We're going to be here just over 10 minutes. I've reached out to so many of my clients. These are the stretching videos that they do. They're short, right to the point. So let's get on with it. We're going to do a little bit of hips, a little bit of hip flexors, and glutes. So often I have clients with tight backs, and once we open the glutes, the hip flexors, it can make a big difference. So let's start in child's pose. Such a simple pose, everyone's favorite. Incredibly beneficial. Big toes touch, sink down, knees open wide. And if this is not comfortable for you, just bring your knees in a little bit closer, but I encourage you to open them as wide as you can. That's how you're going to get the most depth. And just come on down. I'm going to sink down and just breathe here. So just notice if you're holding on to any tension in your shoulders, allow those armpits just to come gently down towards the floor. Sometimes we have a really active child's pose. Today I want you to relax into this position a little bit more and just sink, melt. Big inhales, big exhales. If I was with you right now, I'd place my hands right around your ribs and I would want to feel those ribs lift. On the exhale and draw in. On the exhale. 2 more breaths right here. And I should say at this point also, if this isn't comfortable for you, and those shoulders, you've got very tight shoulders today, fist on top of fist, let the forehead just rest right there. 2 more breaths, big inhale. One more. Exhale, release, extend those arms. Keep the hips exactly where they are and walk your hands over to the right. So in a very subtle way, I want you to tuck your left hip behind you, opening up the left side of the body as we lean and stretch and move over to the right. So get comfortable here, find a spot that works for you, and try and drop that left armpit down towards the floor a little bit more. 3 big breaths, big inhale. Big exhale. 2 more by yourself. One more. With that next exhale, slowly come over to the left. Taking care of the right side of the body now, tucking that right hip, right glute behind you. 3 big breaths. We're going to take 3 big breaths in most of our positions today. Big inhale. Big exhale. 2 more. Inhale, let those ribs expand. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Come back through center. And then keep your knees where you are, where they are. We're going to walk ourselves back up. Beautiful. We're going to open up into the hip flexors here. So take the right hand behind, sweep that left arm up, push your pubic bone forward, opening up these hip flexors and quads towards the front of the room. Beautiful. Release. We're going to sweep to each side for a couple just to open up. This is great for the front of the body, the shoulders. Oh, love this one. Nice work. 1 more to the left. And then we're going to take the right once more. We're just going to hold it for 1 breath. So 1 big inhale. Exhale, release. Bring it down. Take it to the other side. 1 inhale. Exhale and release. Nice work. Come straight onto all fours into cat-cow. So either tuck those toes or tops the feet on the floor, whatever works for you. Inhale, chest forward, eyes forward. I want that spine to move. exhale around. So they're completely the opposite to what we do in our workouts with that engaged core, tucked pelvis. I want everything to be soft and flexible. Inhale, chest forward, eyes forward. And exhale around. Beautiful. One more. We're going to hold it here. Inhale. One more breath. Exhale, round, hold it. Place my hand right between your shoulder blades and push my hand away on the exhale. One more breath right here. And release. Nice work. Come to a nice neutral spine. We're going to take that right leg, right knee, take care of that right hip. Big circles for 3, forward for 3, 2, 1, and then take it backwards as if, I say to myself, I feel like the Tin Man sometimes. I need that little can of oil. But things like this is really going to help. Beautiful. Take it to the other side. Off you go. For 3, 2, 1, and bring it forward. For 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Just come to that neutral spine again. Either go to child's pose for a second or tuck those toes and come into downward dog. If this doesn't work for you, child's pose anytime. So big inhale through the nose if you can. Exhale through the mouth. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale that right leg up towards the sky if you can. Don't worry if you can't, and come through as gracefully as you can into a low lunge. So right foot forward, left leg back. And I want you to really lean into this. So just rolling your chest over your front knee, sinking into it. Let that pelvis, let that pubic bone come down towards the floor. You're going to feel a really good stretch. Right hip, right glute. And let your head drop. Often when I'm stretching with clients, I see them, they're trying to keep very stiff here. Let that head drop. Crown the head as far as you can towards the floor. Release the back of that neck. Two more breaths. Big inhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Nice work. Place your hands. You're just going to take it to the other side however you want to. If you want to follow me, place those hands, lift that back knee, shift that foot back, come back to downward dog. And sweep that left leg up behind you. Come through, left foot, then drop that back knee. I should have said this on the other side. If this is not comfortable for you, just bring that right knee in. Take it to that place that you can. Okay? There's a lot of stiff hips out there. I see them. I see them with my clients all the time, and they give me so much information to give you guys. So just come forward. Find that spot that works for you. Again, let that head completely release. Maybe a little rock and roll. Maybe close your eyes and take it. That left hip, left glute, and then also it's going to be a big stretch on this right side, right quad, right hip flexor. Just breathe into that. Big inhale. Big exhale. One more big inhale. Big exhale. Nice work. You're going to shift back into child's pose. So bring this left foot back, knees together this time. And I'm also going to take my arms behind me, forehead down towards the floor. Just release, release, release. And then slowly come up to seated. Nice work. We're going to take it into one more stretch for those glutes. So come forward either onto tabletop. I'm going to come back into downward dog. If not, you do you. And then I'm going to bring the right foot forward, or sorry, right knee forward into pigeon. So I'm going to give you some options here. Right knee forward, take the right knee behind the right wrist. This doesn't work for everyone. Hold tight if this is not for you. Wiggle that left leg back and then find that spot that works for you. Also, take your right hand, make a lobster claw, place it right inside that right hip flexor, and then just manually open up that hip to sink a little bit deeper. Nice work. Maybe you stay seated like this. Maybe you want to fold all the way down. Again, I like to stack fist on top of fist and sink into the floor here. I'm not looking for an active pigeon. I want you to really breathe into that right hip, right glute. Stay there for 3 breaths. If that one is not for you, I want you to come to the figure of 4 stretch. So you kind of come on your back. Take that same leg, place it across the knee. And this is your not necessarily modified version, not at all. This is just your other option, okay? So reach out to me, just like with the workout, if any of these stretches don't work for you and you need something else. One more breath. Nice work. So you're either going to go straight to the left side in this figure of 4 stretch right here. A little rock and roll. Or you're in your pigeon. Which I'm just going to go into right now. I'm going to hold for 3 breaths. So left knee behind that left wrist. Shimmy that other leg back. Take that lobster claw. Place it in that hip flexor. Manually open up that hip. And just notice how you can fold forward even more. Beautiful. Let's do 3 more breaths right here. Sink into it, fist on top of fist. Big inhale. Big exhale. Big inhale. Big exhale. Last one, biggest breath of the day. Big inhale, open up those ribs. Exhale. Nice work, slowly come on up. You can just shift over onto that left glute. Sweep your leg round. And we're going to finish with one of my favorite positions. Soles of the feet together in a diamond position. And just let those knees come open and fold forward. So depending on what's comfortable for you, you might want to have your feet really close to you. You might want to have them further away. It's almost like you're trying to kiss your big toes and a little rock. Oh, so you feel that in the lower back. Maybe you're going to wrap your hands around your feet. Maybe you're going to extend your arms. Maybe you're going to a little rock side to side, very gently. And 3 big breaths here. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Beautiful. Slowly come up to seated. Gently open your eyes if they're not open already. And just a reminder, do not skip the stretching. This is where the secret happens. If you want to get stronger, if you want to get fitter and feel better in your body, the stretching is what's going to help you open yourselves up. Stretching is going to get you better squats, better lunges, and just feel better overall. So have a beautiful rest of your day. Whatever time you're doing this, reach out with any questions or concerns, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you.